Hey traders, in this video, I'm breaking down a powerful strategy that helps you to trade with the trend, avoid false signals, and enter high probability trades. And, to be specific, we are going to be looking at the CCI and EMA strategy. Stay with me as I break it all down step by step. Now, this strategy combines two key indicators: the CCI, which is the Commodity Channel Index, and the EMA, which is the Exponential Moving Average. All right. So the CCI helps identify momentum shifts and overbought/oversold conditions, while the EMA, the Exponential Moving Average, smooths out price action and provides a clear trend direction. So by combining these indicators, we get a clearer picture of market strength, helping us trade smarter. All right. To use this strategy, you add the 50 period EMA. So we are going to be changing this to 50. All right. This helps us identify the trend direction and dynamic support and resistance levels, okay, because the EMA serves as dynamic support and resistance. Then for the CCI, we're going to be using the 14 period for the CCI. Just make this thicker. So this helps us measure momentum shifts in the market. Once these indicators are on your chart, let's look at how to find trade opportunities. The first step is to identify the market trend. If the price is above the 50 EMA, you look for buy setups. If the price is below the 50 EMA, you look for sell setups. If the CCI is above plus 100, the market is gaining bullish momentum. If the CCI is below minus 100, the market is gaining bearish momentum. All right. The next step is to spot entry signals. So for trend following entries, when the CCI crosses above plus 100, or below minus 100, and price is above or below the EMA, is a strong trend signal. So for a buy, you watch out for the CCI crossing above plus 100, and watch out for the price to climb above the 50 EMA. Okay. For a sell, you watch out for price to drop below minus 100, and watch out for price to drop below the 50 EMA. All right. So this is a strong trend signal. Then for pullback entries, you wait for the price to retrace to the 50 EMA while the CCI remains above 0. That is for a buy. Okay. Let's look at this example. You wait for the you wait for the price to retrace to the 50 EMA while the CCI remains above 0. That is for a buy. Then for a sell, once price retraces to the 50 EMA, the CCI should remain below 0. CCI should remain below 0 for a sell. So this helps enter at better price levels. Now for reversal entries, if price moves too far from the EMA and the CCI shows divergence, this could signal a trend reversal. Okay, now let's quickly talk about risk management and how to protect your trades. For your stop loss placement, for buy trades, you can see here we had a good buy opportunity. CCI was above plus 100, price was above the moving average, and you can even see this bullish candlestick pattern. So this was a good buy opportunity. Stop loss just below the swing low or below that support zone, and then take profit can actually be around the key resistance zones. All right. So for your buy trades, you place your stop loss below the EMA. For your sell trades, you place your stop loss above the EMA. All right. For your take profit strategy, you can set your take profit at key support and resistance levels. So for a buy trade, you can use enter a buy. Okay, this was a buy trade that we identified. Stop loss below EMA. Take profit above, or sorry, not above. Take profit around resistance zones. All right. Then for a sell, stop loss above EMA. Take profits around support zones. Around support zones for your take profit. Okay. Or you can exit when the CCI returns to neutral. For example, if from your sell, remember that the sell is when the CCI is below minus 100. So when it returns to the zero level, around zero, you can exit your sell. For a buy, remember that is when the CCI is above plus 100. But then when it returns back to this neutral position or the zero level, you exit your buy trade. Okay. Now, to make the most of this strategy, follow these key tips. Use higher time frames like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, or the daily for stronger signals. All right. You can start your analysis from these time frames and then you go to lower time frames if you are a scalper or an intraday trader for, precise entry points and even exit points. And then avoid trading when the CCI is hovering around zero. When the CCI is hovering around zero, you should avoid trading as this indicates low momentum. All right. Combine with candlestick confirmations for stronger trade setups. It's very important. And that is how you trade with the CCI and the EMA strategy. This method helps you spot trends, catch high probability trades, and manage risk effectively. All right. Remember that risk management is paramount. Risk management is a necessity. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to employ good risk management. Do not trade with an amount that you cannot afford to lose. Do not risk more than 1 to 2% of your account balance in a single trade. And ensure that you use good risk to reward ratios, minimum of 1:2 to be precise. Okay. It's very important for long-term success. All right. So let me know in the comments, have you tried this strategy before? If you have, how has the strategy worked for you? Meanwhile, if you found this video helpful, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more trading content. In the meantime, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Happy trading.